Good afternoon, students. Come to the next session. Chapter 1, Reading Maps of Different Kinds. In this session, I am going to teach about uses of maps showing heights. The maps which were showing the heights are very helpful to understand the nature of the terrain. Here, terrain means land. To understand the nature of the land, these maps are very helpful. If you look at the physical map of Andhra Pradesh, this is the physical map of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. In this physical map of Andhra Pradesh, you can see the coastal plains. These are the coastal plains which run along the Bay of Bengal. This is the Bay of Bengal. From the coastal plains towards the west, if you move from the coastal plain towards the west, you can reach the hills which form the escarpments to the plateau regions. If you move from the coastal plain towards the west, you can reach the hills which form the escarpments to the plateau regions. Here, escarpment means steep slopes. Here, hills created the steep slopes. In the plateau region, you can see different kind of hills. Velikonda hills, Seshachalam hills, Nalamala hills, Papikondalu. Like that, different hills you can see in a plateau region. In plateau region is cut by many rivers like Penna, Krishna and Godavari. These rivers are flowing towards the plateau region and cut the plateau region, cut the soil of the plateau region. Okay, with the flow of these regions, deep and broad valleys were formed in a plateau region. The maps which were showing the heights are very essential when roads or dams are constructed. The maps which were showing the heights are very essential when the roads or dams constructed. For example, to construct road in an undulating region between two places, these maps are very helpful. Here, undulating means moving up and down. Suppose the surface of the earth is up and down. These are helpful to decide whether the road is constructed this region or not. If we construct the road in this region, it is dangerous to the people or useful to the people. To take such kind of decisions, this kind of maps are very helpful. Another example is to construct a dam. These maps are very helpful to know how much land will be submerged by the water of the dam. This kind of information, these maps are very helpful. Mean sea level. In earlier classes, heights are measured from the mean sea level. How did the scientists calculated the mean sea level? It is very difficult to calculate the mean sea level because sea water is always moving with ups and downs. In such a situation, it is very difficult. Even though scientists observe the movements of the water very carefully, they calculated mean sea level. Here you see, over a period, scientists observed the high and low levels of the sea and they have come to one calculated average level which is known as mean sea level. Over a period, scientists observed the high and low levels of the sea. Over a period of time, they observed the high and low levels of the water. Finally, they concluded this is the 0 meter. Like that they concluded. That's why they were measured the heights from the mean sea level. Thank you all of you. We'll meet you next session.